And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Ball. He's out there with the mayor, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now Ball following the three-point attempt.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had 15 points last outing. Knocks it loose. Here's Hollins. The tray. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to the main. A floater. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Here's Mathurin. Drops in the layup for 2.
He got to the 10. I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The pass to the main. The offensive rebound, Jamison. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Porzingis is checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The mayor, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The shot that time, not on target. Bulls trail by 3. Halliburton with the steal. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, He's cashing in on those.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Wide open look. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Indiana moving it around. That's tipped. Knocked away. Capella. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going. Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Puts up a 3, and they recover it. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Mathurin passes to Capella. Good work defensively by Terry. Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. Off target at the rim. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Capella kicks to Porzingis. Capella inside. Vucevic on him. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Terry with the ball for Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Hey, you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here is Halliburton. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Out to the right wing. Back to ball. Right side, Terry. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Indiana trailing here. Out to the right wing. Here's Mathurin. Second chance shot, and good that time.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Inside.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Mathurin. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Terry, the pass to the Mayor. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. The Mayor's got 9 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Looney's checked in. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's the mayor. Nice game, an incredible scoring display for him. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pacers trail by 3. For the 3, it's rebounded by the mayor.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
And, guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Owen. David?
Earlier, I spoke with the Pacers head coach. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots, to your point. Make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
Pacers trail by 6. Here's Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
He's covered by Ball. Pass to Anthony. Over Levine. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Over Levine. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mathurin's got his second basket of the game. Ball kicks to Levine. Shot's good by the mayor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 4. Bounce pass, Anthony. Here's Garrett. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Stolen away. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Levine.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Levine. The Pacers making a switch here. Hickson's checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dosumu comes in for Ball. Pacers trail by 3. Anthony, no one around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Well, Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And Indiana shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Outside Anthony. Indiana moving the ball around. Fade away. It's rebounded by the mayor. The mayor's got 6 rebounds in the game. From 12 feet out. That one wide left.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Kept alive by Indiana.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Now here's Levine. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Bulls have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Pass to Mathurin. And Levine comes to help. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Get it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Here's the mayor. With the fadeaway. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans your Pacers, you fans team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dosunmu is out there with Levine, and it's Cornet in at the 5. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Anthony.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
There's the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Levine. Outside, Jamison. To the paint. Pacers with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The shot by Hickson, no good. And Chicago shooting 43% from the floor. Shot by Terry, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's Levine following the score by Indiana. Takes a 3. Hickson grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Halliburton. And it's Hollins in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shots.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Clark with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting. Do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Levine. Back to Jamison. Jacks up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Out to the right wing. Halliburton against Levine. Outside Anthony. Pass to Hollins. 6 on the shot clock. Dixon tries to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second-chance buckets.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And that one misses. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Pacers. And he's good on the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Justice. Back to Ball. And there's the pass to Looney. Outside, Ball. Over Halliburton. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's Anthony. Here's Hollins. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Hollins has got 5 points so far. Here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Justice. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Terry the pass to Looney. Taken away by Anthony. There's the drive. And he can't bank that one in. And it's blocked. Anthony against Terry. Now here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Anthony. And another shot. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Indiana leading.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. Pass to Mathurin. Hollins kicks to Anthony. Over Terry. They get it back. Hollins. They shoot again. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Chicago on defense. Hollins finds Porzingis. Indiana moving the ball around to the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. Ball, the bounce pass. Justice, the pass to Jamison. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And they get it back.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Mayor is checked in for the Bulls. Top pass to Porzingis. Got a hand on it. Here's the Mayor. 23 points in the game. Nice shot by Jamison. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Mayor in the last matchup against the Kings got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And they're able to recover. The fadeaway.
Indiana foul. Third personal foul.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution.
Garrett's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Wainwright's checked in. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's the Mayor. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Indiana trailing here. Passes it to Mathurin. Porzingis inside. Vucevic defending from the low block. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
Pacers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here is Halliburton. The pass to Mathurin. Great tee that time from the Mayor. Chicago leading. Intercepted. To the wing right side. Pass to Mathurin. Now, here is Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis kicks to Halliburton. From deep. And it's Wainwright with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's denied. Pass to Halliburton. Down low, Porzingis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Pacers.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Passes to Porzingis, takes the 3. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Now the pass to the Mayor. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. The Mayor's got 29 in the game.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
From the baseline, Chicago grabs the miss. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. That shot off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bean with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Basket good.
Assisted
31 points for the Mayor.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Garrett. Back to Halliburton. Stolen by Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Luke Cornett.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Vucevic against Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers. Consistent. A nightly double-double threat. You know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pacers making a change here. Hickson's checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A pass to Porzingis. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Passes it to the Mayor. From outside the arc, Hickson grabs the ball.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Hits the close-range jumper.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Indiana foul. Kristaps Porzingis. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
46. The Bulls, 52.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Clint Capella, and it's Hollins in at the 3, the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers. The pass to the main. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from the man. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And again, it's Indiana.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Terry outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's the mayor. He's got 34. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Vucevic in position.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Out left to the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
That's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's the mayor. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
To the inside, and a slam dunk by Jamison.
Assist from
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And so here is Indiana after the Bulls pick up 2. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Shoots. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's the mayor. He's got 34. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Halliburton after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. To stop the run, buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Ball, the pass to the main. To the paint. Tries to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops. Throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
Back to Halliburton. He dishes it to Hollins. Pass to Mathurin. From deep. A new 14 for Indiana. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, Vucevic in position, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Indiana with it. 8-point game. Got a piece of it. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. He lobs it up, and Vucevic throws it down. Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Anthony's checked in for the Pacers.
Made stance team, everyone. Show them some love.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Mathurin. And here is Anthony from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jamison's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's the Mayor. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Backdoor, backdoor.
Here's the Mayor.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. This guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Halliburton against Jamison. Here's Mathurin, 11 feet away, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Anthony kicks to Hollins. Kept alive by Indiana. Capella, the pass to Anthony. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Four on the clock. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Garrett's checked in. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Anthony looking it over. Here's Hollins. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 10. Here's the Mayor. He's got 34. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Garrett. It's rebounded by the Mayor. The Mayor's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. Wants to get it to Jamison and does.
Textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Garrett. He's got 6. Outside Anthony. To stop the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Dosumu. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Here's Vucevic. Passes it to the Mayor. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Pacers ball.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 13 feet away. No good off the front iron.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And so here is Indiana. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Anthony. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Anthony's got 9.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Here's the mayor. He's got 34. No good that time.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Out to the wing.
Hey, right here.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Halliburton's checked in for Anthony. And a change for the Bulls. Looney's checked in for Vucevic. Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Can't cash in from the high post. The Bulls shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. The Mayor's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And the pass to Porzingis. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 14. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Garrett. Outside for Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 11 points.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Jamison. 15 points in the game. Levine wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mathurin, good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
The Bulls shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Looney with it. He's against Porzingis. The Mayor passes to Looney. Here's the Mayor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tonight, he's gone 5 of 8 from the foul line. That free throw good from the Mayor. The Pacers making a switch here. Both free throws good from the Mayor. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Porzingis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Here's Garrett after the Bulls pick up 2. Shoots it up, just 5 to shoot, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's the mayor. He's got 39. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
High arcing shot. It's rebounded by the mayor. The mayor's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
Chicago, at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate.
He's checked in for Indiana. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic comes in for Looney, and it's the mayor in for Levine. Taking a look at the Bulls, the mayor is out there with ball. And it's Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Capella. Rebound by the Bulls. Left side, ball, stolen away, stripped it away. Down low, it's tipped. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Ball. Onto the court for the Pacers, Mathurin.
The Bulls leading by 12, Jamison. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Jamison hits them both.
And, you know, collectively, as this game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Passes it to Porzingis. And they recover it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here. And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Pacers trail by 14. Here's Mathurin. Porzingis trying to get free. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's ball. Here's the mayor. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Ball against Halliburton. The pass to the mayor. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis with the steal.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And he pulls off the genie to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Porzingis. Fades and shoots. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
For the Pacers, Mathurin.
No good on the free throw.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
And he sinks the second. And it's Terry with the ball for the Bulls. Outside, ball. Here's the mayor. There's the lob to the hoop.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Halliburton against Ball. That one good for 2.
And you like to see 6.5 now. He's finally starting to come around.
Pass to the mayor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 14. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to the mayor.
Right here.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to Halliburton. There's the pass to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Here's Porzingis. And too long on the shot.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Count it. Good. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
A costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And Indiana making a change here. Capella's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Looney's checked in.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Here's Ball. Here's the Mayor. And there's the drive. He gets it in there. The Mayor's got 42 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. They grab their own miss.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the Pacers call time here. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, the Mayor.
Well, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Halliburton. Can they get it? Alvarez pulls it in.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And he makes that one. The Mayor's got 44.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. This one for 3, and Ball with the block.
Ball's size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots. .149 left in the fourth quarter.
Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Capella. Halliburton outside. Just 4 to shoot. They need this one. Capella, the pass to Porzingis.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
At the line, for Indiana, Kristaps Porzingis, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Hey, right here.
Here's the Mayor. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against the Pacers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Mayor.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Webster with it. That shot misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,